My name is Kathy Heron. I'm the Mayor of the City of St. Albert. I'm here today at the Healing Garden in St. Albert to read the Proclamation for National Indigenous People Day. So whereas, in June 1996, the Governor-General of Canada announced June 21st as National Aboriginal Day, thus marking the first National Day of Indigenous Acknowledgement and Recognition. And whereas in 2017, the Prime Minister of Canada announced changing the name to National Indigenous Peoples Day to align with international recognition of Indigenous peoples and the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples. And whereas June 21st is typically the summer solstice and the longest day of the year, which has significance for Indigenous peoples and has been commemorated for generations. And whereas National Indigenous Peoples Day is a day to acknowledge the invaluable heritage, achievements, and diverse cultures of First Nation, Inuit, and Métis people of Canada, collectively referred to as Indigenous peoples. And whereas celebrations include ceremonies that highlight and honor diverse cultural performances, activities, arts and crafts, and events that recognize national contributions of Indigenous peoples. And whereas we acknowledge we are on Treaty 6 territory and the traditional homeland of the Métis Nation, and recognize the inherent Aboriginal rights of First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples within Alberta as identified in Section 35 of the Constitution Act of 1982. Now therefore, on behalf of City Council, I, Kathy Heron, Mayor of the City of St. Albert, do hereby proclaim June 21st as National Indigenous Peoples Day in St. Albert. I encourage all residents to learn more about Indigenous culture and history. It is our collective responsibility as treaty people to move beyond mere words, to achieve true change through our actions and move towards reconciliation within our community.